What's up, everybody? This is Jake Berkey with Busted Knuckle Off Road, and let me tell you something. I'm tired right now, but the thing is that we met our deadline. This buggy was delivered on time, and although we're tired, it gives us a lot of pride to make sure that these buggies are delivered when we say they're going to be. So this customer wanted a buggy that he could race full time and do a little bit of trail riding as well. And we thought that the Ride Series chassis with our upgraded level 5 everything was going to be the perfect application for this particular customer. Now, it has all the goodies. When I say all the goodies, I mean it has all the goodies plus some that we didn't offer in our 2023 lineup. So one of the options that we got are these big shocks right here, right? So these are 3-inch diameter, 5-tube bypass shocks. That allows this customer to be able to tackle any terrain that he comes in contact with. It's got the upgraded level 5 engine package, and this engine package has a Whipple Supercharger sitting on top of a 427 stroker. Now, we played with this combination a whole lot, and we were able to get this thing to produce 850 horsepower on 93 octane pump gas. Now, this engine combo will produce more horsepower if he wanted to go to race gas, but running 93 at 850 horsepower, that's a feat in itself. There's a few other things that we did that are kind of like standard upgrade options, I guess. There's stuff that's available to most of the time, and that is the Reed Case TH400 transmission from Maximum Transmissions. And we also have our 1480 dry shafts and an SCS. So because this customer was wanting to mainly race and he wanted to be able to be in different race series and potentially have different size tires, we knew that we wanted to go with an axle that was above and beyond what our normal option list has. So we went with these Dana 80s. Now, Dana 80s are known to be just a tad bit stronger than a 14 bolt, but they do run a 2-inch axle shaft versus an 1 3/4. But that package will allow him to be able to run any size tire that he wants and be able to handle all the horsepower that he can throw at it. One of the other options that we have as a normal upgrade option is to not have doors, and since this customer is going to mainly race, we decided to go with the solid sides. He also added this bar right here, which if you could take these skins off, you could see this bar transitions load to a couple bars that spread the load throughout the chassis, making it a lot stronger. Now, a couple options that he did that were not on our normal list is this bar right here, which adds a little bit of shoulder protection if you were to roll over into a bunch of rocks or anything like this. And then these PRP Echo seats. These seats are a containment seat, and it has a spot up here to hold your helmet in, and it's also a very, very big wraparound all around the whole back sides of your butt and on your sides to keep you in it. What do you call it?
Contained?
Contained. That's the word I was looking for, and I struggled, so I just started mumbling.
Yeah.
Window nets are a must in a lot of different race series, and it definitely helps out a lot from keeping debris from being able to come in and also keeping your hands from coming out in case you're in top of a rollover or something like that. And they work really good. These were CAD designed and were built for our buggy specifically by Mastercraft. And you've got this little piece right here. You push in, they release, and then they come outside the buggy just like that so you can get in and out. And they're also easily removed if you wanted to go trail riding and you didn't want them. You just take off a bolt and they pop right out. So back here in the back, we decided that he needed rear steer. You know, a lot of these courses that these guys are racing are getting really, really tight, and that extra maneuverability is huge to be able to get around those really tight courses and make those turns a lot faster. But the added upgrade about this is that you get the Dana 80 or 14 bolt in the rear, and it comes with larger diameter shafts than a straight axle, and we needed that for all that extra horsepower. He's also got the self-centering rear steer, which comes standard on all of our rear steering axles and everything else, and he decided to go with these insane cut down to the cord 43-inch SX stickies on forged Vision wheels. This customer also wanted a fire suppression system, which we installed right here on the dash. All you have to do is pull the pin right before your run, and if anything was to happen, you can pull that lever and it will discharge all over the engine and extinguish the fire. One of the really cool things that I love about this rig is that we have so many little creature comforts built into this that you just don't normally see on race rigs. We've got your headlight, we've got your rock lights, we've got your rear view camera, we've got the rugged radios, and we even have interior lights. So on the internet, we've been seeing a lot of guys asking about when we're gonna get back into the race game and build a race buggy. Well, this is it. This is our Ride Series chassis built to race. It's dual purpose. You can trail ride this buggy, you can race this buggy, which is extremely popular and we see a lot of guys wanting. Now, tomorrow we're gonna take this buggy out. We're gonna run it around at Stony Lonesome. We're gonna twist on these tubes right here, dial in the suspension and get it ready for the first race that you'll see it at.
Wow, that's feel.
Now we just ask that you're fast in it because people have been talking a lot of smack on the internet. That's good. That's all you need.